All right, so you know how everyone's been obsessed with the White Lotus, right? Like dreaming about escaping to those stunning tropical islands.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, it turns out that those fantasies, they're actually fueling a real estate boom. And get this, we're talking about Phuket, Thailand. That's right, Phuket, not Phuket.
Phuket.
Okay, good. So today, we're doing a deep dive into this whole White Lotus effect on Phuket's real estate scene. And our source, straight from the experts, Ocean Worldwide, a luxury real estate agency that's been operating in Phuket since 2004.
Oh, wow. So they've been there for a while.
Yeah, like over 20 years. So they really know the market inside and out. And their director, Sandra O'Neill, she's helped thousands, I mean literally thousands of families and investors find their perfect properties in Phuket and Koh Samui.
So she's definitely seen it all.
Exactly. So we're talking serious insider knowledge here. Ready to see what they have to say?
Absolutely. Let's dive in.
Okay, so the first thing that jumped out at me from this article is, well, the numbers. Since The White Lotus aired, interest in Phuket and Koh Samui has just exploded.
Oh, really? Like how much?
Get this, travel platforms are seeing a 65% increase in accommodation searches for those locations. Crazy, right?
Wow, 65%. That is a huge jump. It really shows you the power of, media and how it shapes what we desire. Like almost like we see these beautiful places on screen and instantly think, I want to be there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just a passing fad either. We're talking about a real, tangible impact on the real estate market.
It makes sense though, right? After shows like Lost, Hawaii saw a similar surge in tourism. And then there's Sicily, which had a resurgence in popularity after The White Lotus season 2. So this trend isn't new.
Right. Pop culture can really put a place on the map. But what's interesting here is that investors are following closely behind.
Oh, I bet. A beautiful location suddenly becoming popular is like a golden opportunity.
Exactly. And the article actually backs this up with some serious numbers. Thailand's luxury real estate sector is currently valued at $3.4 billion. That's billion with a B.
Wow. That's not chump change.
Nope, not at all. And it's projected to keep growing at a rate of 3.4% annually until 2029. So it's not just hype. This looks like a solid investment opportunity.
Definitely seems that way. I'm curious though, who are these investors? Are we talking about local buyers or is it more international?
Great question. And the article sheds some light on that too. It seems like Phuket is attracting a global clientele. Affluent buyers from China, Russia, Europe, you name it.
Interesting. So it seems like Phuket's appeal is pretty widespread.
It really is. And honestly, it's not that surprising. Think about it. Gorgeous beaches, vibrant culture, a relaxed lifestyle. Who wouldn't want a slice of that paradise?
Yeah, it sounds idyllic.
Plus, let's not forget the financial incentive. Phuket's property prices have gone up by 15% just this year alone.
15%. Wow, that's the White Lotus effect in action. Real, tangible returns.
Right. But it's not just the show driving this boom. Phuket is actively positioning itself as a global events hub. For example, they're going to host EDC Thailand in 2025, a massive electronic dance music festival.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It's huge.
It is. And events like this bring in tons of tourists and generate so much buzz.
It's like a domino effect. The event brings in tourism, which in turn creates a demand for housing, accommodations, even commercial spaces. So it really stimulates the entire market and even pushes for better infrastructure.
Precisely. Phuket's playing this really smart game, using these events to transform from just a tourist destination into a more well-rounded hub, a place that combines leisure and business and, connects with the world.
I like that. They're not just riding the wave of popularity, they're actively shaping their future.
Exactly. And here's another layer to this whole thing that I found really fascinating. The article talks about a shift in the investor mindset. It's not just about making a profit anymore.
Oh, so what's it about now?
It's about lifestyle. Investors are looking for a piece of paradise they can enjoy and maybe even generate some rental income from.
Ah, I see. So it's not just an investment property, it's a potential home away from home, a place to actually experience that lifestyle they see in shows like The White Lotus.
Exactly. That desire for a personal connection to the place they're investing in.
I guess you could call it experiential investing, like they're buying into a community, a feeling, not just a property.
Yes. And that's what makes Phuket's story so intriguing. This White Lotus effect, coupled with their strategic approach to events, it's created this really unique investment opportunity. But of course, we have to ask, is it all sunshine and roses?
Right. What about the potential downsides, the impact on the locals?
Exactly. Can Phuket handle this growth sustainably? Can they preserve their unique culture amidst this influx of investment and development?
Those are the million-dollar questions. It's a delicate balance, isn't it? Economic growth versus preserving the heart and soul of a place.
Definitely. And it's something we all need to think about as we, get swept up in the allure of these exotic destinations.
Yeah,
Because paradise can be fragile.
very true.
Well, that's all the time we have for our deep dive today. But that last thought, that's something for all of us to consider as we watch the world change and evolve.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.